But yeah, no, Dr. No, super stripped down. I hadn't seen a lot of that era of Bond. I didn't start watching Bond until Pierce Brosnan, really. And so it was interesting how it ticked all the boxes for a James Bond film, but it wasn't as grandiose as I would have expected. You know, like there's a car chase, sure, nice little dainty car chase.
Cyanide cigarettes, superb. Like I was super impressed by that. I have always said, and I will keep saying, that I am not smart enough to be a criminal. I would never have thought to put cyanide in a cigarette and then commit suicide with it.
Yeah, no cue.
I mean, no to suicide, everyone. That's not the answer, but really a cool way of doing it is the cyanide cigarette. If someone is going to kill you anyway, is what I'm saying.
All right, rather than be taken prisoner. Sure.
Right, like if you had to.
Zach, that was an interesting note. There was no cue because there really wasn't any like cool gadgets.
Like he wasn't given anything or.
Well, they gave him the gun. They switched out the Beretta for the Walter PPK, and then there was the car chase.
Well, it was interesting.
No cool like pen bomb or like wristwatch like thing. He always had those really cool gadgets, especially in the 80s.
Oh
They
yeah,
go
that was the whole
underwater
reason.
with the little reeds like they do in cartoons.
Well, that's just his resourcefulness.
Yeah, that was
Little
like
MacGyver
the
in
start of
there.
MacGyver.
I loved when they were on the beach and they were hiding behind a sandbar, and there was like a Navy ship out there that was machine gunning for 15 minutes the beach, blowing up the entire beach. And then the bad guys go, "Come out." Like they're like, okay, we're gonna come out. Like, there's nobody. And then they're like, "No, we're not coming out." And they're like, "All right, well, we'll be back then."
Yeah. We're coming back.
What?
We're bringing the dragon.
Do we know what Dr. No's ultimate plan was? Because I don't know if I ever picked that up.
World
No, but
domination.
he did kill Ursula Andrews or Honey Rider. He killed Honey Rider's father. So I also found it a little bit of a story hole that she tells James Bond that the villain that lives on the island, who she's admitting that she's aware of, who killed her father, she was just there collecting conch shells. And I thought the whole time that was her cover because she was trying to kill the guy who killed her dad. No, she was really just collecting shells to sell in Miami for $50 a pop.
But again, they were $50 conch shells back in 1962. So
Right, which is pretty dope. I
That's
mean,
pretty-
you could plot revenge against the person who killed your father, or just
make it
fight for
lucrative.
conch shells.
You remember?
Living well is the best revenge.
That's right.
Remember at